tap you on the shoulder, please state your name for the folks at home.
Oh, my name is Jay Leno.
Jay
Leno.
Leno. Yeah. Where are you from, Jay?
I'm originally from Boston.
Boston, you say? All right. Quiet, please. Yeah. You on vacation here in California? Is that what you're doing, son?
Well, yeah, since '72. Yeah.
You've been on vacation since 1972?
You know, it's one of those things you like it, and next one thing leads to another.
Oh, that's what Jeff always says.
Yeah.
Have you met Jeff?
I have. Hello.
Oh, hey, Jay, what was it? Leno.
Leno, yeah. Wait a minute. What are you reading there, Jeff? Why, it's Jay Leno's book.
And thanks for getting such a good copy.
Oh, wow. Look. Hey, wait a minute. Who the hell is this guy?
And I have black hair.
Did you write this in 1972? Is that
No, I wrote that in '96.
All right, I'm gonna read a passage.
Read a passage.
Wow, wait a minute. Come on, man.
You like that? You like
Sexy.
that? Sexy. Yeah, look at that.
Come on, I gotta show them.
Whatever turns you on.
Look at that. So, right then. Want to hang around and be on the show?
Yeah, sure.
All right, okay, we'll see you in a minute.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by T-Mobile. Test drive our nationwide 4G network. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Craig Ferguson. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Quietly now. Thanks. Great. Really, really, very, very good, everyone. The applause very enthusiastic here tonight because everyone's trying to stay warm. It's freezing in here. I mean, really cold. Look at my nipples. It's freezing. You were looking at them anyway, weren't you? It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, indeed. I don't suppose it's great, but it's getting a little better. The storm is, kind of passing over the East Coast. The people are starting the long process of cleaning up. For those of you on the East Coast, help is on the way. Finally, today, we heard that Pippa Middleton's new book is coming out. And it's about throwing parties. Hooray! You gotta ask yourself, wouldn't you cancel the party book? Like the Hurricane Sandy goes all over the East Coast, and they're like, oh, well, people will want a book about parties. Especially the Pippa Middleton. But whenever I plan a party, I always go WWPD. What would Pippa do? Finally, I have an answer. Pippa's book is called Celebrate, a Year of Festivities for Family and Friends. How to put on a proper British party. We've got the cover of the book. There, is there? Look, there's all these British things on it. And Paul McCartney's there, sported deck, yeah, a sheet. Nice. This is bad timing for a book about parties, especially from someone so close to the royal family. I mean, here's how to throw a perfect party. Get all your servants to do stuff and then enjoy the party. To be fair, though, Pippa Middleton's family made their fortune making party supplies, but she's only famous because of her brother-in-law, Prince William. Her, her sister is what's her name? Princess Katie Wigglesworth, her. And her brother-in-law is Prince Harry. He's writing a book, too. It's not about parties, more about balls. Do not applaud that. That is not right. This is about balls. Ginger balls.
I think they serve those at parties.
Yeah, well, they do. All the best parties, Jeff, I tell you, all the best parties have ginger balls.
No, I rather enjoy these ginger balls.
Oh,
maybe.
I like a ginger ball myself. I tell you what I particularly enjoy, a spicy ginger ball.
Oh, yes, nothing like a spicy ginger ball to go with this spotted dick.
Yeah. Hey, these are genuine desserts. All right. Anyway, Pippa's book is apparently 400 pages long, which seems a bit excessive. She's like Leo Tolstoy, but with a nicer ass. I'm kidding. Tolstoy had a beautiful ass. You got a picture of Tolstoy? There we are. Look at that. That's right.
What the hell?
That's Tolstoy bending over wearing a pair of jeans.
Sure, yeah, that's normal.
Yeah. Let me see that again. Oh, yeah. Give me a War and Peace of that. Hey, hey. Anyway, Pippa's book. It has a lot of British cooking tips. Again, this may be bad timing. You know, people right now cleaning up after the big storm, they don't want some British chick telling them how to make toad in the hole. Toad in the hole is a food. It is a food. It's not a sex thing. Is toad in the hole a sex thing?
No, not at all, no.
It does involve sausages, though.
No, it does.
The book has tons of great British recipes, like toad in the hole, Welsh rabbit, which is basically cheese on toast. I think it's rhyming slang, Welsh rabbit, cheese on toast.
Cheese on toast, yeah, right, yeah.
Rhymes with rabbit.
Right, I got it.
Yeah, Welsh rabbit, you get English cat, which is basically cat. British people eat cats.
That's true.
That's true, yeah. I love the bacon, lettuce, and tabby. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I love that. It's very delicious. I can taste all 9 lives. That's right. They eat cats alive.
Oh, dear.
No, they don't. Pippa's doing something very controversial in this day and age. She is not promoting her book. I'm like, what? She's not doing interviews or going on a book tour, and I think I know why, because of Martha Stewart. It's Martha Stewart. Ever since Martha's been in prison, she's very competitive with other authors, particularly if they try and crash the arts and crafts racket. She would. She'd call Pippa up. She'd be like, hey, Pippa, that's a real nice ass you got there. It'd be a shame, I don't know, if something happened to it. That's how Martha talks now, you know that?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. See, here's a lovely Halloween decoration frontispiece you can make for your door here.
Be a shame if we did to you what we did to Tolstoy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. That Tolstoy had a beautiful ass. Do you have a picture out here? See her right there. I don't know where this is going tonight, do you?
No, but I like it.
Anyway, the British royal family have been very supportive of Pippa's book. Prince Charles's wife, Camilla, gave it 2 hooves up. There you are!
Yeah.
That's a joke! Yeah. Come on out! We do the joke dance! This is the dance we do. Tell an actual joke. The hell was I talking about? Oh, yeah, Pippa's book. I have to admit, I actually wrote a book about party planning myself in the 1980s. It was just 1 page. It said, get cocaine.
Yeah. That's true, man. That's true.
Well, in the 1980s, not now. I mean, I wouldn't do that now.
No.
No, I wouldn't write it down.
No.
People would find the note, you know. Oh, so I wouldn't do that now. It's not my thing now. I'm clean now. Yeah.
What's your thing now, man? What do you...
How do I kind of roll?
Yeah.
Well, I like to make some arts and crafts.
Yeah, you got any pictures of Tolstoy's ass hanging on your wall?
Can I see the cover of Pippa Middleton's book again? Yeah, there you are. These are all the things I like about. Some of them I don't get, though. I mean, why is there a picture of a sheep and a cow on there? That's not particularly British, is it? Sheeps and cows, you get them. Sheeps, that's right, I said sheeps, not sheep, sheeps.
But it's kind of
The
strange.
plural of sheep is sheep.
Sheeps, yeah, sheeps.
Not really, I just said it wrong.
Hey, it's your show, man. You make this up all night.
You know who's on the show tonight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Jay Leno's on the show
yeah.
tonight. Jay Leno's on the show. Yeah, right there. See, right there. See, there's a man that can tell a joke. He can tell a joke. He doesn't come out here and rabbit on about some British tart's book. He tells a joke.
Gonna be telling jokes here tonight? That's
Hey, Jay might tell a joke. He can tell jokes.
jokes on this show? That's
He's going to be doing a lot of dancing now if he does. What kind of a dancing will he be doing, Jeff? It'll be dancing like this. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show where tonight there's a special energy in the area. We're all just trying to stay warm because it's very, very cold in here, isn't it?
yeah. If I had skin, I'd totally identify with what
Yeah.
you said.
Skin isn't the only thing that tells you if you're cold. There's testicles.
Don't have those either.
All right. What about your nipples?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Well, what about bones? If people say, "Oh, I can feel the cold in my bones," don't you feel cold in your bones?
No, there's a thermometer sticking out of my ass, though.
I think you've upset the powers that be. They seem to be upset with you.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Yeah, no. Yeah, what are you going to do to a dead robot? Fire him?
The hell?
No, I'd never fire you. You're my bestest friend on TV.
I love you, pal.
I love you too, pal. I love your name tag in case I forget your name.
What's your name again?
You know my name.
Bob? Okay.
Do you have a Starbucks name? I have a Starbucks name. Like when I go to Starbucks and they ask me my name, which makes me feel great about how well the show's doing. But when they say, like, when I go to Starbucks and they go, "All right, do you have a name?" I have a Starbucks name.
Yeah,
And
what's your Starbucks name?
Sparkles.
Sparkles.
Yeah. I'm like Sparkles, and they're like, okay. Because they know they can't mention. So it's like you can mess with them. They're not allowed to mess with you. You can make up any name you want.
Yeah.
If you said, what's your name? And you said, ooh la la. They'd have to.
Yeah.
They would have to write that. They would have to write that on the cup.
Yeah.
And then you could get the cup and go, "I am outraged by this. It's made me so angry. I've spilled my coffee. Lawsuit." You're welcome, bastards that are always looking for a way to make money through lawsuits. What are they called again? Lawyers? Yeah, you're welcome, lawyers.
And that's a dark look at what Craig does when he's not on the show.
What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
It's Street Mail time, brought to you by Martha Stewart's Kitty Cookbook. Feline fricassee made easy. Here, kitty, kitty.
Play the thing.
Where is the thing with all the tweets? You and your friends stay in touch, but never meet. So now the time has come to check the tweets.
And your email partner, Ask Mo. All right, this is from Joe, the Lakers fan in Los Angeles. You a fan of the Lakers?
Oh,
there,
yeah,
Jeff?
big fan.
Oh, really? Who's your favorite guy?
A really tall one.
The tall guy? Yeah. He's my favorite. Who's that guy on the other team that's really tall?
Oh, the one, Bob.
Yeah. Bob Sparkles, right?
Yeah, Bob Sparkles. Yeah.
Bob Sparkles, he's my big tip for the new best guy in the NBA.
Yeah, he's great. I also like that bobbing for apples. He's something else.
Is that a sports joke I don't get?
No, that's my Starbucks name.
That's your Starbucks name?
Bobbing for apples.
Bobbing for apples?
Yeah.
That's not even a name, though. That's an activity.
You got that right.
All right, Joe the Lakers fan in Los Angeles. You ever been there, Los Angeles?
Sure, love it there.
Yeah, all right. It says, Dear Craig and Jeff, are you guys as psyched for the start of the NBA season as I am? Whoa, you bet, right, Jeff? High
Oh,
five.
yeah.
Here's what I think about basketball. No disrespect, but, you know, it doesn't matter if you're late to the game.
No.
You know, it's like you can turn up in the last 10 minutes and you pretty much got what's going on.
Yeah. You get the idea.
Yeah.
The general idea.
I look forward to your vendettas. This is from Joanna in Rockville, Maryland. You ever been there, Maryland?
love
Oh,
it
you
there.
like it there? You like it in Maryland? You got a
great.
place there,
Yeah,
Maryland?
a little place there. I go
what do you do
swimming,
there when you go to
throw beads,
Maryland?
Yeah, get some crabs.
Dear Craig, don't you think people on Twitter should be just as polite and use dear when they're writing to someone? Or maybe I'm crazy. What do you think? You're crazy. This is from David in Seattle, Washington. Sadly, David's a flamingo.
Oh,
We don't care for flamingos, Jeff and I, do we, Jeff?
no, dear, no.
No, we don't. You know why?
Because they urinate on themselves.
They urinate on themselves. Not that that's it. Look, if that's a medical condition you got, we're not judging you. But all I'm saying is, your flamingos, they pee in themselves on purpose. Why do they do it, Jeff?
Yeah, to spite you.
To spite you. They do it actually in the wild to keep cool. But, you know, if a flamingo was here, you'd be fine because it's freezing here tonight. So if a flamingo comes in, don't worry. Anyway, David says, hi, Craig and GP. Who is Italian Bill Clinton for voting in this election? I don't know. Italian Bill Clinton?
And that was Italian Bill Clinton.
Italian Bill Clinton. That was Italian Bill Clinton. You want some more?
Yeah, it's great, man. I love it. Come on. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Oh, I do the
Yeah, it was
Italian.
translated.
I'll do Italian and you
translate.
translate?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Okay. What's the comment go?
Hey, what's going on? I had Mexican Hunan last night.
He means toad in the hole. This is from Maureen in Sacramento. He says, Dear Craig and Jeff, do you watch your own TV or any of the other late night shows? I don't watch any of this crap. Do you watch any of it?
Are you kidding me? Hell
Oh, man. You know, I'll tell you what I watch. What's that show with a guy that's gone nuts?
What, Dr. Phil?
Yeah. No, the other guy that's going nuts and wants to destroy America. Homeland.
Homeland.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched that show, and that's it.
That's the only one.
And I've only watched one of them.
Well, what the hell else do you do?
This is from Janine in Sarasota, Florida. It says, hi, Craig and Jeff. Hi, Janine. And finally, this is from Dallas in Austin, Texas. Or it might be from Austin and Dallas, Texas. I don't know.
Very
It's from one of the two of them.
confusing. Yeah, very-
Dear Craig and Jeff Peterson, are you free for a big Halloween party at the mansion on the river here? Oh, you bet. Well, we're right. No. You want to go to Texas to a Halloween party?
Oh, yeah, I don't think so.
Let's not go. We're not going. No.
No, we could totally not make it.
Well, we're out of things.
That's it?
Yep.
Well, this is very unusual, Craig. Usually we're running up against the clock here.
Running up against the
Clock?
clock. Well, we're not. I mean, time's up. We need to go to a commercial break, but I'm just with them over there, that's all.
Hey, you putting any more shelves in at the house?
Yeah, I might. I put one up in the. I put one up in the garage, and it's looking like I got some paint cans up there.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, kind of frees up the space.
Frees up the space.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
They're talking to each other again.
Yeah,
Like they're doing to us what we're doing to them.
What do you think they're talking about?
Oh, you know, girl stuff. We'll take a break. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Get out. Get out of here. My first guest tonight is a terrific stand-up comedian. I've always wanted him to be a guest here. He's always said no, but he's a little bit drunk, so I think we're going to be okay tonight. The longtime host of The Tonight Show on NBC, Jay Leno, everybody. Jay Leno.
Thank you very much.
Whoa!
Throw those away.
Don't need him.
Throw
Don't need
the
'em.
notes away.
You look good. Hang on, you get some fluff there. A bit of fluff. Does it feel weird to be sitting there and I'm sitting here?
No, not really, because you're a comic, and it's easy when it's comics. You know, you do interviews.
You see the monologue tonight? Because I think I got my union card taken away.
Well, we all have our nights.
Yeah.
Did you ever have to get a union card?
To be a comedian?
Yeah.
No, do you have to?
When I started, I was told I had to.
By whom? Another comedian?
No, I was in Boston. I was 19 years old, and I was working strip clubs telling jokes.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And
Telling jokes.
So that's what it was. So
Wait. If you're in a strip club, how do you tell jokes in a strip club? Because I have been to a
I would
strip-
have to. It's not like now, where back in like.
Oh, now? You know strip clubs now?
I do know strip clubs now. Back then it was like. It took like 25 minutes. It was out. There were girls would come out. Parkers, hats. I mean, it would take an hour. Now they run out naked and they jump on the pole. I mean, it's people's attention.
There's no magic in it anymore.
Magic.
I know.
And I would go on in between. So I had worked this one strip club. So I went across the street to another strip club, and the guy said, "Are you in the union?" I said, "No." He said, "You can't be you can't work unless you're union." Where's he? Well, go to it was the Brill Building in Boston. So I go over to see this guy, agent, and I walk in the door.
Asian or agent?
Agent.
Oh, agent.
Asian agent.
Yeah.
And he says, what do you do? I said, I'm a comic. He says, how long have you been a comic? I said, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 months. Oh, you got to be in union within 60 days. You're in violation. I said, okay. Well, you can join. I said, how much is it to join? He said, $500. I said, $500? I said, I don't have $500. He says, and he said the classic line, how much you got? And I was a kid, and I reached in my pocket, and I had like $160, and he goes, oh, and he just takes it.
Oh, man. You put my finger there, Jay. You know what happened. Yeah. All right.
And he gives me his business card, and he writes Union Man on it and hands it back to me. He goes, show this to any club owner. And I went, yeah, okay. Now I feel like Coco in Fame, remember?
Yeah.
And I go back to the club, and I'm in the union now. The guy goes, you are? I said, he gave me this. Oh, that Larry, he's a card. We don't need anybody. I just got screwed.
Nah, see, that's all. Well, look at you now, though. You're
I'm
on the
getting
Tonight
screwed
Show.
again.
No, you're not getting screwed. You're not getting, well, a little bit. You're on this show. You're getting screwed a little bit. It's all right, though. I mean, you still do a lot of stand-up days. You go. I mean, obviously you're still in the union. Then do you still go out and? Do you drive your cars?
Those union
do you drive
dues
your
are
cars
killer,
to those gigs?
No, I usually fly to the gig because it's if I have a show on Friday, you can't really drive to Philadelphia for the gig on Saturday. So I will usually fly.
Well, some of the... Don't you have rocket cars and stuff?
I do have rocket cars.
You do have a rocket car,
I've got
right?
a rocket bike you would love. You would love my jet bike.
You, a jet bike? That right?
Oh,
You got a jet bike?
Your motor. Yeah, I have a bike with a C18 Allison.
I have one motorcycle that I'm now too afraid to ride.
Why are you afraid to ride?
I had an accident.
Everybody has accidents.
Yeah, but this was a bad one. I could have been hurt.
Yeah. See, the great thing about driving a motorcycle is people you don't even know always feel obligated to tell you some horrible story.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm in the market one day. I got my helmet. The guy, you ride a bike? I said, yeah. My cousin had one of them things. Drove head-on into a threshing machine. Got his face
You know, you mustn't do that.
I said, okay, I'll keep that in mind. So that's what happened. You ride a bike.
When you see a threshing machine, like, what did I do here again? Oh, no. Do you have a Starbucks name when you go to Starbucks?
I don't drink hot liquids.
What?
No, I don't like hot coffee. I don't like soup. If it doesn't have ice in it, I don't drink it.
Really?
Yes.
What kind of madness is this? I thought you were a regular guy.
No,
You're
I don't
clearly
like
a weirdo.
And I don't like coffee. It's annoying.
You don't like coffee?
No, it's horrible.
Wait, where did you learn that? Al-Qaeda? Everybody loves coffee.
Exactly. I don't like hot liquid. No, I can't stand coffee. I don't get it.
Well, you're saying that with some anger,
You know
there,
what it is?
Jay.
I think it was. Do you have a spoon?
Probably.
Do you have a pen? Give me a pen.
I got
I'll show you what.
I got a feather.
No, that's not good.
I got
No,
some
need
sugar
No, I
cubes.
need something metal. Give me the harmonica.
Cards, harmonica. Glittery ball.
No, I don't.
Don't
I'll
touch
tell you what.
that.
Give me that. Bring that over here. Bring that over here.
What?
I'll show you what.
What?
This is why I don't like coffee.
Don't hurt this.
No,
Don't-
no. I don't like coffee because when I was in trouble, my mother always sit.
Wait. You were in trouble?
When I was in trouble as a kid, my mother drank coffee and she'd sit with the spoon and do this. And I would hear the clanking. Come in here. And that's when I...
Do the scary music. Do it again.
You know what I'm saying?
Ah, right.
That's why I don't like coffee.
All right,
Let's
let's do the scenario, Jay. Let's do your mother was Scottish, right?
Right.
All right. Let's do the scenario. Do it
Yeah.
again, the music.
Okay.
Jay, you're in trouble.
You see what I'm saying? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it, I tell you!
You are not a member of the union.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't drink coffee.
That's terrifying, man. That's terrifying. Your mother was Scottish, though.
My mother was
That explains
Scottish.
why you're
My
a
mother
Canadian.
was-
You know
yeah.
that, right?
Yeah,
we all have the same mom.
It is.
You know, and we all have a Scottish mother. Everybody was...
My mother never got a joke I told.
Yeah.
You know, they don't get it.
No.
You know, I played Carnegie Hall. I invited my parents to come to the show. My mother's stunned that she doesn't understand why I'm there, but I'm at Carnegie Hall. And at that time, I'd done like 40 or 50 Letterman shows in a row. So there are all these kids like college kids that kind of memorize your routine. So I'm on stage, and I see my mother 6 rows back like this, and these half a dozen college kids. I would start a routine, and you know, they would start to repeat it and laugh along. And these kids are laughing. My mother goes, shh. I go, Ma, you don't. Exactly. You don't search in a comedy show. You don't search people in a comedy show.
You can't do that anymore, though. When you do material now, if anyone's seen it, they don't want to see it again. They don't
Yeah,
want
that's
to.
right. Yeah, it's a different world.
You used to be able to do stuff. It used to be like you were a musician. You go and go, oh, this is a joke that made me famous.
But see, that's why.
No.
That's why I never did comedy albums or those HBO specials because they run them till people are sick of you, and then people watch it over and over.
As opposed to watching you on TV every night.
No, but it's different material. It's different material.
Right, okay,
I mean, it's
right.
different. See, on the road, you do the same material in a different place every night.
Right.
On TV, you do different material in the same place every
You
night.
still like
Follow
me?
that?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Here, I do the same material in the same place.
Yeah, exactly.
But thanks for applauding that, you
Yeah.
bastards. Do you still enjoy it on the road?
I love the road.
Really? You
'Cause
still do the Comedy and Magic on Sunday nights?
Yeah, I'm there every Sunday. But, you know, I enjoy it because when you do it, I love doing the TV show, but when you do a TV show, you know, you get those notes. We're having trouble with immature boys between 11 and 14. If you could try to do something to boost that demographic. Oh, you're right. Whereas when you're on the road, you can just do what you want to do.
Yeah. I got to tell you,
Yes.
I kind of much do what I want to do here. No,
Yeah,
but
I
here-
know we're all alone. So.
Yeah. Kind of. They do have a problem with that.
Yeah.
People are annoyed at your cussing. I'm like, if I can do it.
Yeah.
But you work clean, though. You do a clean act, don't you?
You know what it is? I was never dirty enough to be a dirty comic, so I always worked clean. I used to be kind of dirty, and then I would lose a couple of gigs, and I thought, well, why don't I just work clean and that'll be that? I have nothing against guys who work dirty. It's just more clever.
To work clean?
Well, it is. If you know, I always remember Bob Newhart told me a funny story. Bob Newhart.
Is this clean? Because I'm worried that
it's not clean.
It's not clean?
Bob Newhart told me he went to the Comedy Store to see a guy who was the hottest comic in the 80s. Bob Newhart sits down and the guy comes on stage and the guy says, "Hey, buddy, where you from?" "Phoenix." And the comic says,
Crikey.
"Phoenix." And everybody laughs, and Bob goes, "I don't get it." You know? And then he says, another guy, "Where you from?" "Denver."
Crikey.
"Denver." Everybody laughs. Bob goes, "I don't get it. I don't get it." So that's where I come from.
You ever been to Phoenix?
You know, I have
We have to take a break. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I'm here with...
That is the shortest commercial I've ever seen in my life. You know, we do our show in real time. A 2-minute break is a 2-minute break. You go, "We'll be right." "Hey, we're back!"
Yeah.
There used to be a show.
Well, we're making shows for the TiVo generation.
Yeah.
They're like, "Ah," that's the way it really happens.
There used to be a show in Cincinnati called the Bob Braun Show. And they had no commercials. The commercials would be, you'd be doing your act, and I'd say something. He'd go, "Jay, you know, that's like Con Wieners." "What?" "You know, Con Wieners, Jay, the wiener the world awaited." "What? What are you talking?" And he would slip into a commercial in the middle of your conversation. Fantastic.
Wait, he just slip a wiener on you just like that? That's unbelievable. Yeah, I gotta meet this guy.
Yeah, well, he's not around anymore.
All right. Well, then I really don't want to meet this guy, yeah. So listen, your mother
Yes.
was Scottish, your father was Italian.
That's right.
So you're a drunk that enjoys food. Now,
That's right.
have you been over to the old countries, either one of them?
I have. I took my mother back to Scotland, which was an interesting. She hadn't been. You know, my mother came to this country when she was 11 by herself. It was a very sad story. My grandmother had run off with another man. My grandfather had 6 kids to raise. My mother was the youngest, and he couldn't afford to take care of one of the kids. So they put her on a boat and they sent her to America.
Wow.
So she comes here when she's 11 by herself, and so. I said, "Mom, I'm going to take you back to Scotland." "Oh, well, don't you want to go?" "Oh, well, I can't figure out why she doesn't want to go, you know, because I know she wants to go."
All right.
So it turns out my father, who was a prize fighter, very loud Italian guy, he took my mother down to get her citizenship papers. And to become a citizen, if you had more than 5 questions wrong, you didn't pass.
Wow.
So my mother got 5 questions wrong, and the 6th question was, "What is the U.S. Constitution?" And my mother said, "It's a boat." And the judge said, "Well, you fail." My father said, "What? It's a boat. It's in Boston Harbor. It's a boat." "No,
It
it's
is a
not."
boat.
So my
It is a
father,
boat.
so my father argued with the judge. The judge went, "Oh, fine. Fine. Get out. You're sick. Get out. So 60 years go by, and my mother is afraid that the judge has put a note somewhere in.
Don't let her back in.
So I take her down to get her passport, and she's shaking like this. And finally I go, "Mom, what's the matter?" "Well, I'm afraid that..." And she tells me the story, and I go, "I think you're fine, Ma." I think
Yeah, oh dear. So what part of Scotland were they from?
a Greenock.
Oh my lord. Yeah, that's the shipyards.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, my mother, it was a tough neighbor. You know, I took my mother back, and I'm walking up and down Captain's Road. That's the street she lived on.
Yeah.
And that had all been bombed during the war, and it's raining. My mother's...
Yeah, it's Scotland.
Yeah, my mother's going, "I know how now and here and here."
Your mother talks exactly like my mother used to talk.
And my mother has a very odd sense of humor. I see my father's getting fed up, so I grabbed my mother by the collar and I said, "The money, where's the money, you crazy old woman, when you're buried?" Well, my mother falls down on the street and rolls down the hill. She's laughing so hard. Now she's rolling, and my father and I are chasing her, laughing down the street. But that's
That's nice. Have you been back to Italy? You like Italy?
I have been back to Italy, but no, I haven't been back in a long time.
Ah, I love Italy. Whenever I go to Italy, I think, why don't I live here?
Yeah. I was thinking...
I speak the language, you know. I talk like this.
You talk like...
That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. So what you doing this week then? Doing more shows?
I'm in Philadelphia this weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there you go.
The show's going to be all right?
Are you on the road this weekend?
Nah. I got kids, man. I'm home. I can't.
That's why you go on the road. 'Cause you have kids, exactly.
That's why I go on the road as well. Yeah.
Then when you go on the road, you find out you have more kids. That's the bad part. That's not making the right noise. You need a...
I know the noise.
You know, we should have gotten a spoon during commercial.
No, I got a knife.
Oh, a knife. Yeah, that'll... That's it.
Yes. Jay Leno, everybody.
No, but you gotta do it.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My next guest, their last album was entitled Last of a Dying Breed. They are now here to perform one of the many legendary songs from their repertoire. Please welcome the great, the
Tootsie Fruitsie.
great Lynyrd Skynyrd, everybody!